What I'd like to do is just invite, first of all, us to become mindful. It's really easy. And so what I call this is quiet time. So the practice is, as I named it, is just stopping and dropping. So for the next few minutes, what we'll suggest, and everything is optional. There's nothing here that anybody has to do. If it feels uncomfortable, or if something doesn't sound right, just put it aside. It has to be comfortable. So what I'm going to, but in the interest of the workshop and being able to have an experience that you can take away that's practical and usable, then the more that we participate in the exercises, the more that we have that opportunity of taking something away. Oh yeah, that'll ring true maybe 2 weeks from now. So, but it's always your choice. So right now I just like us to consider having some quiet time. And if you feel comfortable with just closing your eyes, and if you don't, that's fine. The mind always wants to have something to do. So what we do is we give it something to do. And right now we're going to give it sounds. We're just going to say, I'd like to pay attention to the sounds in the room. And as best we can, we just let the sounds come to us. As best we can. Just let them come and they go. The beautiful thing about sounds is they're always in the present moment. So that helps to bring us back home. It helps to ground us. And it's also helpful to rebalance the nervous system by breathing down into the belly. So we can just become aware of the sounds and just invite the breath to be deep. May my breath be deep. May I breathe deeply. And what this does, this resets the parasympathetic nervous system. Now it takes about 20 minutes for that to fully happen, but every little bit that we do helps throughout the day. So just to stop and drop, just notice the sounds without thinking about, oh, that's a fan over there in the corner. We just notice the sound. Let it come to us. Invite the breath down into the belly. And then next we're going to shift our attention. Our attention has been on sound. We're going to invite the attention to become aware of the sensations in the body, especially the sensations of posture. Just knowing where the feet are and maybe curling the toes a little bit. Feet are a wonderful place to ground. They're safe sensations to use. And then shifting the attention maybe to the hands, just feeling the hands, and again, maybe just curling the fingers a little bit, just to help to direct the attention to a safe place in our body. And then the third place that we could invite is the tongue. The toes and fingers and the tongue have a lot of nerve endings. And these nerve endings work in our favor because they help to guide the brain, help to release some of the stress and the anxiety that we're experiencing by giving it a different place to go. And so then you can play with that. You can just, on one in-breath, you can become aware of the feet, maybe curl the toes a little bit. On the next in-breath, just become aware of the fingers, knowing where the hands are. Maybe on the next breath, just noticing the tongue, where the tongue is in the mouth, feeling the teeth. So this is something that I call just quiet time. We probably are spending maybe 2 or 3 minutes doing this, but it's very significant. If we do this on a regular basis, it really helps by the end of the day. We're not nearly as worn out and as fatigued. And it's just the deal of remembering, oh, okay, I should just have a little bit of quiet time. This is a very helpful, simple, and practical way to get grounded. Just to stop and drop, come back into the present moment. There'll always be lots of work and other things to do afterwards, but right now we just stop and drop. This is our quiet time.